There's a difference between leadership and stewardship. Stewards almost have this sage-like capacity, amongst many other things, to bring a sense of powerful calm to complexity and chaos, to conflict, to struggle. Think about that label, powerful calm. If you put people into a situation and someone in a leadership role demonstrates poor emotional control, they lose their temper, they speak in anger, they have this fluctuation of emotional state, it fragments people. It creates anxiety within the people that they're trying to engage with. The sage, the steward, calms people, it centers people. And so the question is, how do you carry that powerful calm? What are some of the things that I try to do to allow me to stay calm inside the most challenging situations? Some of that, of course, is practice. It doesn't happen without effort. You have to be present, and you have to be present in how you are showing up, and you have to be present to your presence. And so you must practice the presence you bring into a room. Too many people don't really think about how they enter a room and operate within that environment with the people around them. But when you consciously think about and practice the presence you're going to bring to a group of people, and you want that presence to be calming, it has an internal effect of calming you. One of the practices that allows you to get to real calm is to not make assumptions and to not assume that people are trying to trip you up or that they're trying to trap you in some way, but instead assume that maybe people aren't aware of some of the things that you might be aware of, and maybe you're not aware of some of the things that they're aware of. And so this idea of multi-perspective, multi-dimensional angles of looking at things calms you down. Sure, I might know it from this angle, but do I know it from that one and that one and that one? And when you invite other people in to share their perspective, it gives you breathing time. It gives you time to discern. There's another really key quality that I've made a practice as a leader. It isn't really a common thing as a value, but it is a core value for my organization. And I think it's a core value that comes from country life where I grew up. And it's this value of kindness and being complaint-free. And so I make it a practice of trying to operate in a complaint-free and kind way. I wear this wristband, which is a part of a complaint-free challenge I'm constantly on. The goal is to try and go 21 days without complaining. If you do complain, it's only a complaint if it comes out of your mouth. That's a key distinction. What you're thinking is not a complaint until you actually express it to people, and it's a complaint if it pulls people down rather than lifting them up. If you complain, you have to swap wrists and start the 21 days again. It took me 8 months the first time I did this to get to the 21 days. But a fascinating thing happens around day 15. You start viewing the world differently. First of all, you realize how much you actually complain. That complaint modality creates more chaos for everyone else around you. But as you start to realize how much you complain, even if you're thinking I'm a fairly positive person, it shifts your perspective and allows you to look for other perspectives. Whatever your practice is, become present to your presence. Notice how you enter the room, immediately and sustainably impact the emotional states of the people in that room. Do you fragment and create anxiety and anxiousness? Or do you calm people? Do you create this powerful calm that allows them to step back into true thinking?